everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super duper well, and today guys we are going to do a what I got for Christmas haul. I honestly was not sure if I was going to do something like this year because it kind of felt a little bit silly. I guess the older you get it kind of feels a little bit silly, but I literally could not stop watching these videos between Christmas night and this morning, which is the 26th. First of all, I hope you all had an extremely magical Christmas. I hope Santa was good to you all, and even though it is 2020, I hope you did feel the magical Christmas spirit all around you. But I asked you guys over on my Instagram as well as my community tab here on YouTube, and the overwhelming response was yes, you still wanted to see them. So I think we should do this as a yearly tradition regardless. I've done these a few years in a row, so I will leave all of the past what I got for Christmas videos in the description below. But otherwise guys, let's just get into it. Let's start with the stocking, shall we? First we have some fun candy, like a candy rope candy and a pixie stick. Lots of sugar, love it so much. Also, my brother ran out and got me a Charlie. He's probably my favorite person today. Don't tell Jack. I also got this cool thing. Mom says if you wet it, it turns into basically like a reusable paper towel sponge type of thing. Like it expands more and you just like let it dry and then use it again. You can also put it in like the laundry. I'm not really sure, but super cool idea. I also got a stasher bag, and I had something like this, like the idea of it from Home Goods. I had like a pack of 3 at one point, but they just weren't the best quality, and definitely when we put them in the dishwasher, even though they said that they were dishwasher approved, they weren't. They definitely melted a little bit. So these ones are so legit. I've seen them everywhere. People rave about them. They are dishwasher safe, microwave and oven. You can like store all of your food and it reduces food waste, as well as like put it in the freezer and things like that, and it'll stay good for so long. So I'm really pumped to have a stasher bag, and Jack also got one in his stocking, so we have 2 in our household. We also got this La Crusette silicone trivet. If you have a pot of something that's like super hot, you like put this down, it doesn't like ruin your countertops. We have a ladle from Williams Sonoma, and we actually don't have a ladle, so that's pretty dope, and it actually goes with one of these presents that we got under the tree, which I'll get to in just a second. You guys probably saw in our main opening presents vlog on Christmas. I will leave that link down below, as well as Jack and I opening each other's stockings. Jack and I do stockings separately, as you all probably know by now, and so we have that video which had like little presents that we do on the side as far as our stocking goes the night before we come up to do like the big family Christmas. I will leave those 2 videos that I'm referencing in the description below as well. But the ladle and this trivet thing go with one of the main presents that we got that you guys saw us open there. I have some more candy. I've got a lobster lollipop as well as Pop Rocks. Those are so fun, like my childhood right there. And then the last item in the stocking was this lobster ornament. Santa or my mom, it really goes back and forth, always gives each household an ornament to add to their tree that year, and so this year it was a lobster. Alrighty, and then in no particular order, Santa brought me a duvet cover, and a lot of these are going to be kind of adult presents. Some are really fun, but a lot of these are just for our home, and Jack and I actually got a lot of these as joint presents since they are for our home or the kitchen and things like that. So this is a duvet cover to go over our big white comforter. We've never done duvet covers because honestly they look like such a pain in the butt. Jack said that he would figure out how to put the duvet cover on and like figure all of that out, and I love the look of linen. You guys probably already guessed that is so my aesthetic, quite honestly. So I was so pumped when Santa put this under the tree for me. The next item was a joint present to Jack and I don't have a casserole dish, so when we opened this we were very excited about it. It is our first La Crusette item I think that we've ever owned. I'm pretty dang sure, so we are so grateful for this. This we can put, oh my gosh, like casseroles, lasagna, we can get into like cinnamon rolls, like anything that needs to go in the oven that is in like a casserole type of form or like dish or things like that. I'm so pumped. There's a bunch of things that I pin on my Pinterest that require a pan like that, and I'm like, gosh darn it, I don't have that pan, so I'm really happy with that. The next one is a gift card to one of our favorite restaurants here in Portland, Maine. It's the Tuscan Table. This company owns like 3 restaurants, so we could really go to any one of them, but my mom and I go to lunch here every time she is in town, and it is so good. They have this pizza that is called the Bee Sting, and it is literally like a cheese pizza with pepperoni, red pepper flakes, so it's got a little kick to it, as well as honey drizzled on top. Like, so good. I'm really pumped about that. We can use it for like a date night or something. Next item I'm also so excited about. I don't look the best in hats, only because my hair is so flat, so really if I'm going to put a hat on, it's gonna stay on for the rest of the day, but I'll just put it on for you guys right now. It's so cute. Look look at these pom-poms. Oh my gosh, I could rock it. But again, if it's a hat day, it just has to be a hat day all day long, because as soon as I even take it off, the hair is like already flat. But really pumped about this. This is a collaboration between Love Your Melon and Disney, and look at that pink. It's just so freaking cute. And this was a joint present to myself and Avery, which is funny because if you remember last year's What I Got for Christmas video, we both got the Converse and Disney collab, and it had like Frozen artwork on it, and they were so cute. I still have those Converse, so we got another Disney collab this year. I'm gonna show a few of Jack's presents in here too, because they're kind of really cool. So Jack got a keyboard for his iPad because he's just constantly wanting to chill in the living room with me. Just kind of a theme, because if you saw the stocking video, I got him a thing that allows him to stream his Xbox onto his phone so that he can chill in the living room with me as well. He just doesn't like to like go into a different room when it's like the end of the night and we're all just like trying to hang out, but even if we're doing our separate things, you know? He got this because it allows him to like not lug his heavy computer in if he wants like full-on computer like capabilities with a keyboard and stuff like that when he's just chilling in the living room. So he was really pumped about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, the next item, like, oh, you can't see it. Oh, is that the right one? Yeah, I guess it is. It's a Tyson mini vacuum cleaner. I am not even kidding. When I opened this, I was so freaking like shocked. I was so excited because for us, we already have a vacuum cleaner that works perfectly fine, but we have 2 cats and they're very hairy animals. And Hippo, the older she gets, the more time she spends on the couch, like at all hours of the day, but her hair is very long, it's very dark. So we go to sit on the couch and we've got hair all over ourselves. So just to be able to take this out without lugging out the huge vacuum and like bringing it up onto the couch and things like that, just to be able to like take this and just quickly go like that before we sit down on the couch. And any other places that Hippo likes to lie in the middle of the day, like the dining room table and like things like that, it's just so freaking useful. I am so pumped about this one. Honestly did not expect a lot of these gifts. So I am so grateful for literally everything that we got today. Like, everything was just such a surprise. So that one particularly though, I was like so excited. That's how you know. That's how you know that you have fully aged into adulthood, when you are excited about a vacuum and a casserole dish. I truly am so excited about these items. And then another present that Jack got, this was from Avery and Sam, is the Flavor Bible. So basically, I think we were explaining it when he opened it for the first time, but basically you can like look in this book and say like, oh, I want to make fish or like salmon, and you can go to salmon and it tells you like the spices and the different flavors that pair well with it. And he is so into cooking. He's always the one cooking the steak and the chicken and all of that stuff, and so he is going to keep that book in the kitchen for anything that we want to cook now, and he's so pumped about that. This was also to Jack and myself, and it is Monopoly Speed. And the joke here is that I am a very competitive Monopoly player, like extremely competitive. I've only lost once ever playing with my family, but of course, like with any family, I'm sure it definitely brings out the worst in people. Fights break out. It is not good. People don't talk to each other for a few hours, like, you know, that type of thing. But I love Monopoly. But Jack will not play with me because I get so competitive with it. So my mom got us Monopoly Speed. So not only can we still play Monopoly, and I'm really excited about it, it's over really quick. So Jack doesn't like mind playing with me. I'm really pumped about that. The next present is also like, oh my gosh, like we got 2 really nice pieces of cookware, and we've never had really nice cookware. Like, we have really great pots and pans and things like that, but nothing that we've like invested in order to like keep for a lot of years. And we also don't have a coquette or any like Dutch oven type of thing. So I think Santa brought us this one, and it is a Staub coquette, and it's in this color, like literally the most beautiful red color. Almost like the camera has it showing up as more of a fire truck red, but in real life it's like a burgundy, like a deeper red. Like if you look at it like that, that's more of like what it is in real life. And it's a 4-quart one, and it's for like soups and chilies and just really anything that you want to cook like low and slow. Just so pumped. So between that and the La Crusette, like we are so set for a while with like great cookware. And then the last 2 presents I'm going to show you all are the presents that Jack and I exchanged to each other. And like I had mentioned, we do stockings with each other, which have just like littler gifts and stuff that you can like stuff in stockings, and like things that we've picked up that they might like over the year. Then we usually just do one bigger present to each other. And so the one that I gave Jack is, technically I didn't give it to him because I couldn't find find one in time. But when they are available and he's going to keep his eye out, he will be able to purchase the Xbox Series X. These things flew off the shelves. I almost fell for a scalper type of thing, because the thing is, people would buy a ton of them and then they would sell them online because they knew they were sold out everywhere. So they would sell them online like $1,000 or like $700 to $1,000 to make a profit off of them. And I was so desperate, I like wanted to give it to him. I wanted him to open it on Christmas Day. So I almost got it, but I was really paranoid about like, what if it's broken, you know, because I couldn't return it anywhere. So I really wanted to just get it at a retailer at the price that it is. And I'm really pumped about it. So he was very, very excited. He did not expect that at all. So I feel like that was a win in my book. And then this is what Jack gave me for Christmas. I literally, like, I cannot believe it still. I like look at it in the corner of my eye, like I'll see it over in our room and I'll just like glance at it like I can't believe it's mine. Guys, I got the Canon M50 for Christmas and I can't eat, like it is the, oh my god, I can't even speak about it. I'm just so excited. It's the next step up as far as vlogging goes, and Jack was so sweet. He picked this up, I guess like earlier December, before I even kind of mentioned that like, yes, this is the camera, I'm gonna get this as the next step for vlogging in the new year, whenever, you know, and he had already got it for me. It's because he had like this long phone call with Ilya about like which camera, which step up camera to go with. And Ilya is super into photos, videography, all that stuff. He's extremely creative person and he's super into all of that stuff. So he was telling Jack that the M50 was definitely the way to go for vlogging, which makes me feel really good because I thought I wanted the M50, and just to hear that Ilya also thought that that was a really great next step makes me feel really good, and like my decision was like really like solid, you know? So I just can't believe it. I'm like shocked, okay? And then to go with this, I can't forget this. Literally, I would have forgotten it because I'm already using it. That's how much I love this gift. Jack, Ilya, and I also exchanged gifts, and so we opened them the day before Christmas Eve, I want to say. But so Ilya knew that Jack had gotten me this new camera. So he, for his present, got me the freaking nicest tripod. I'm gonna try to show you through the phone. There we go, you can see it. It's a Canon tripod and it has a remote control on the front of it where you can autofocus right off the bat, so I can like press these buttons instead of like going up and around the camera to the back where I can't see it. You can autofocus, you can automatically press like a main button to just hit record and like unrecord and like stop recording, and then you can zoom in and zoom out. There's 4 buttons total on this thing, and honestly I literally started using it the day after he like gave it to us, and it is incredible. It's just as tall as my other one. It's very sturdy, it's very grippy. I love it so much. Because I already vlog, like the tripod did not give away the camera, so he got it in mind that I was getting a new camera for Christmas. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I am all souped up and ready to go for future vlogs, guys. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Really, if you're watching this, thank you so much. That was literally the most thoughtful thing ever. But guys, that is going to be it for what I got for Christmas in 2020. Oh wait, there was one more thing. I got the new Kristen made sweatshirt, which is super ironic. I did not plan that out actually. It's in my suitcase right now, but I got her Happiness is Here sweatshirt, and last year's sweatshirt was Love One Another, and so it's the same exact style as this, super cozy, purposely oversized, and obviously I still wear this one. I'm obsessed with it, but that one is like an olive green color like you guys can see right here. I'll just put up an image, and it says Happiness is Here, and it has like a really cool story behind it, and I love it. I love that sweatshirt. I love what she makes so much because she puts so much like time and energy into her products, and I'm really pumped that I got her new sweatshirt. So I think Santa also brought me that one. That was really awesome. But that is going to be it for the 2020 what I got for Christmas. Again, I will leave all of the past what I got for Christmas videos in the description below in case you want to binge them. I know this goes without saying, but I am literally so dumbfounded and so grateful at anything and everything that we got this year. Just seriously so thankful. So thank you to everyone who got us a gift this year. It was seriously so awesome. I hope you all had a magical Christmas. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure you do so down below because we upload 3 times a week here on this channel. Everybody do not forget to give this video a big old thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye!
Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs.